Gracious God, we praise you for ordinary people who lived extraordinary lives in challenging times. Eureka College's founders and innumerable supporters who heard your call to a higher purpose, who believed your promise of radically inclusive human belonging, a world made more whole through non-sectarian education open to all. Today we honor all those whose love, labor, and sacrifice brought Eureka College into being. All those who gave us such a profound and relevant mission to fulfill.
Hi, I'm Jamel Wright, president of Eureka College, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees and entire campus community, I want to thank you for joining us to celebrate our founders and commemorate this 167th Founders Day. As we continue to navigate the unknown terrain of a global pandemic and to manage its broad impact, it is more important than ever before that we acknowledge occasions such as Founders Day. It is vital that we remember, reflect, and recommit to carrying on the work of those courageous and visionary leaders who came before us, in spite of the exhaustion we may feel. I can only imagine the exhaustion that some of our abolitionist Christian Church Disciples of Christ founders must have felt as they encountered countless barriers in not only chartering this institution as a beacon of justice and never-ending opportunity, but in exhibiting the courage and conviction to do things like admitting women equally. The recent passing of a mentor and friend has made me realize that we are all given assignments to fulfill. As I reflect on our Christian Church Disciples of Christ founders, it would appear that they knew, understood, and carried out their assignment in chartering Eureka College. I'd imagine there were times when our founders struggled with their assignment and struggled working together with common purpose to successfully complete it. But what would have happened if they had given up and left their assignment, opening the doors of Eureka College, unfulfilled? We celebrate Founders Day because they fulfilled their assignment, because they didn't give up, because they left a legacy that reflects the ideals of justice, lifelong learning, civility, critical thinking, mutual respect, and diversity, all of which provide the building blocks we need to keep front of mind today as we move Eureka College forward. On February 6, 1855, our founders succeeded in establishing an institution that for 167 years has brought people together, students, faculty, staff, alumni, and supporters from varying experiences, and transformed us all in ways unimaginable. While our founders completed their assigned task, we have all been left with one. This is the word and the work that I can confidently and boldly say faculty and staff commit to on a daily basis, even in the midst of a global pandemic. It is the assignment we are reminded of as we see student after student excel in learning, service, and leadership. Our assignment is to continue providing a uniquely Eureka experience that equips our students with the tools to demonstrate the same courage, conviction, habit of service, and eye for justice that our founders did and that the world needs now more than ever. I welcome you all to remember, reflect, and recommit to Eureka College and ask your unwavering support of those who continue to carry out their assignment on behalf of this great place. Thank you for joining us, albeit virtually, for this 167th Founders Day celebration.
The Eureka College Distinguished Mentor Award recognizes one member of the Eureka College community for outstanding mentorship, which encourages the personal, intellectual, and social development of students outside the classroom. This year, we are rekindling this award. The first award was given to Dr. Michael Thurwanger, Professor Emeritus, in 2017. Award recipients are nominated by students and selected by a committee of faculty, students, and staff. The committee considers mentors who have cultivated relationships with students that encourages them to discover strengths, focus efforts, and recognize the positive impact they have in the world. This year, I am pleased to reinstate the annual award with this year's deserving winner, Dr. Mary Grace Kaiser, Associate Professor of Psychology. Let me share what Dr. Kaiser's mentees have said about her. And I quote, "She has served as not only my academic advisor and professor, but also the person to see my true potential and help me uncover my life's purpose. I know that I can always count on Dr. Kaiser to be an amazing listening ear, advice giver, and friend when I need it most." Dr. Kaiser's impact has made me a better person. Her support throughout my years at Eureka College has motivated me to further become an advocate for children. Dr. Kaiser has helped shape me into the person I am today. I cannot thank her enough for her flexibility in creating and advocating courses specific to my major, or the simple things such as words of encouragement on a mentally tough day. Dr. Mary Grace Kaiser, congratulations on receiving the 2022 Eureka College Distinguished Mentor Award.
Thank you. The founders of Eureka College held some radical ideas for their time. They moved from Kentucky to Illinois because of their opposition to slavery. They opened a school that enrolled both men and women on an equal basis. They sought to provide an education that emphasized Christian unity rather than sectarian differences. Their vision has become our inheritance. Their convictions are seen in our commitment as students, faculty, staff, alums, and supporters of Eureka, to being a school that embraces everyone, to seeing faith and reason as complementary rather than conflictual, and to contributing to a more just and equitable society. I'm confident those mid-19th century trailblazers within the movement that would become the Christian Church Disciples of Christ would be proud of Eureka College today. We celebrate Founders Day to remember how it all got started, to recall the principles that motivated such an undertaking and that continues to animate it today. By honoring our past, we help secure our future. This day is about remembering the values and ideas that gave birth to Eureka, to ensure they guide us as we encounter every new moment of discovery.